Hello to my beautiful audience. My name is Penny, PEN254 Mama Nation. Welcome to my channel, and today I'm going to be ahead of everybody and I will be baking for you a Christmas cake. I've got all the ingredients. I will put them down below. Please like, comment, subscribe and let me know what you think. Welcome here today, and I hope you enjoy me baking this cake for you. Take care, and I'll see you guys as soon as possible. Have a good day. See you. Bye. tablespoon of cinnamon, and flour 100 grams. So we sieve it. To incorporate the mixture. And we have 35 grams of almonds, whole almonds. Um, 35 grams. What I'll do is I'll mix it with the plastic spoon. If you've got a wooden spoon, it's okay as well, so that the flour does not fly as I whisk it. I always do it like this to get as much into the mix before I use my mixer. You don't even need actually the mixer right now, because literally the cake does not like when you beat out the egg. So I'll just mix it quickly. I'm not gonna beat it that much, so I can get off this wet bit there, and just gently, you see, so that it stops the flour from flying around. And that's it really. So I've got cinnamon, flour, walnuts, and the zest of the lemon, of the orange, sorry. That's it. Alright, you don't need more than that now, because I've got fruit that is already mixed with brandy. So literally that's all mixed now. That's it. So I just do that to take off any bits remaining, so that will go to waste. Slow it down, and that's it. So if you look, your whisks are literally dry again. Look, they don't have much on it. So I'd mix it again just to take out all this dryness and not put anything to waste. I love baking cake. At the moment I like this bake. I'm not going to try and eat it because I'm going to wait for it to be ready. That's it really. So I've put all my dry ingredients in there. So now I'm going to mix the fruit. This is our 780 of dry fruit. So it's got brandy in it, it's got raisins in it, it's got peach, it's got everything you need into it. It's also got cherries, so they're the cherries from it. And then what I do is I literally buy that's been sitting there for a while. So if you look, that's your brandy. I want it all in there. Let me get a spoon. So that's your mixed fruit. If you don't like alcohol, that's fine. I'm just trying to get all that brandy. That's brandy in there. Look. It's been mixed with the food. And then what I did is I opened the packet, and you notice it was already open. Some time back I've literally put the rest of the, this is 780 grams of dry fruit, but it's been soaked in this brandy, and I want every liquid of it just to incorporate it. I may actually put some orange from the orange, like this orange. I was doing this, so it's actually quite soft. So what I've done is left it in the fridge to get soft. So if you look, it's so soft, it's so ripe. So I might just put a bit like this orange, so that it gives it that orange taste. But My hands are clean. Let me get some dried fruit and show you. So the rest of the fruit, I've been soaking it in red wine. It's been in the fridge for ages, maybe even over a month. I did that so that it's got, if you look, it's got red wine. Look, red wine. So this makes the cake so rich. Look at that. Oops, am I blocking? Look at that, guys. Look at that. Look at that. Gooey, lovely. Let me smell it. Red wine. If you're not a red wine person, I have no idea. That's matured. That's done everything to that fruit. Taking out everything from it. Look, it's probably stale, but the better. That's the idea. Whenever you have stale things to bake or make, the better the cake will come out. So I've put some, I'm not going to put a lot of juice onto the cake, because what happens is you're trying to get the cake into a rich state. I mean a thick state, because it's obviously a Christmas cake, so you don't want it very wet, otherwise it will be very, it will be in crumbs. It has to be like dried. I can't explain. What can I say? Like, so I'm just incorporating that fruit now, and then I actually buy more. I love the cherries like onto the cake. So glazed cherries. I put whole ones in. I don't even cut them into half. I love cherry, so I put whole ones in, or even cut them into half. Actually, even cut them into half. So if you have a whole one, you're lucky. So I cut my own cherries inside. So I add more of fruit, just the cherries really. Even the almonds you can add if you love it crunchy, but everything in there it's enough. And I think that's it. So I've used about 5 or 6 cherries. I've cut some of them into half, like that. So it gives it, then you don't want a lot. So if you look at the cherries I've cut, which are mine, I'll put that back into the fridge. So that's glazed cherries. We buy them for cooking, baking, basically. That's it. They can stay in the fridge for ages. I don't even throw them. Right. So you don't need to throw them away. So let's mix that now. So I've added my own cherries in there. If you watch that cake now, look, it's incorporating now all together. Incorporating all the cake together. And then it's mixed up. So I put all the dry ingredients. You don't need to do anything else with this cake. You don't need to put baking powder. You don't need to put anything. And then you need to, the oven is going on, it's already hot. I'm actually quite hot in here, I'm sweating because of the oven. So it's quite heavy cake. That's it. That's it, guys. Nothing more. That's the cake. It takes 3 to 4 hours to cook it. So you got to be ready to wait for it. And what I'll do is I'll put it in a baking tray, which you can have a look, right? So that's all ready. Get a trick to cut this. So your baking tray is to cover it first with your parchment paper, and then get your scissors too. So this is something I discovered. I mean, you can do the folding trick, but I prefer this method because it will give me the exact bit. It doesn't matter if it goes onto the upper bit of the tray, but at least you got so this is a trick how I do it. Quicker. I know there's a folding method, but I don't. It's too much effort. There we go. Right, there's that folding method. I don't know if you saw that. So there's that folding method, which like you fold it like this to the size of the tray like this, and you fold it like that and you fold it like that, and then when you get a shape like that, you cut it out like this. There's that kind of method. Then if you open it, it sort of then covers the whole thing. I've just done it a quicker way. Right, I'll get rid of those, this, that. So that's that. That's gonna go onto the tray here. Before I do that, I'm gonna, you see how accurate that is. It doesn't matter if this is over the top, because it's nice if it also goes onto the side of the baking tray, which I've got it ready. So what you tend to do is put that onto that. From the baking I'd cut obviously a bit, so this is the one that remained of the baking. So what you do is you literally rub it with butter, and then now you put your attachment like that, and that goes. I'll do that on the side. Actually, before I did that, I should have also put some flour. You need some flour onto that. So I've got the fan on, I've got some flour on there like that. Sprinkle some flour, heat it out like that. Then now you put, so that helps it not to stick, but it doesn't matter. So right, I've got, there's my baking tray. I'll put it down like that, and then we close it. Oops, that's opened it. Look at me, silly me. What I'm supposed to do is close it first. You close it, and then you put the tray down, and that's your baker. Get rid of that. I don't like a messy kitchen. Even when my boys are in the kitchen, I really hate it, because they can't be messy. They don't clean after themselves. I like cleaning after myself. So anyway, so that's that there. And now we put in our Christmas cake. I'm just going to mix it one more time to make sure it's mixed in properly. It's cooperated in. It's heavy. To twist it, you need strong muscles, but I've done it. So this should bake for 3 hours, guys. So low heat, gas mark number 4. Keep checking on it because of the top. The top can actually literally see if we can make it flat. Guys, this is your Christmas cake. See? I'm just gonna make it flat and make sure it's even. This is very, very heavy. Right, it shows the bottom bit had not mixed. Let me mix it a bit. Because it's so heavy, some of the thing is not mixed. And the mixture is quite, what can I say? It's quite light, so which makes me know that I'm gonna get a nice moist cake. I got the funnel in the kitchen, so look at that. That's the right. To make it even. do like scooping everything out. Don't leave even a tiny bit. Because you've weighed your cake, so it should be exact. Who doesn't do this in the kitchen, guys? Even licking the finger. I don't want to lick my fingers. I don't want to lick anything because I wait for it. I'm in that place where I try not to eat just because it's there. Put that on the sides there. Alright, there we have it, guys. I should have actually put butter on the side of the thing so that it helps it won't stick. There we have it. Right. There we have it, my lovelies. Look, cake. Right, time to bake it. And we'll decorate it tomorrow. Yeah, we'll decorate. That looks nice. Right, edible. It's been baking for 1.5 hours and I ended covering it so that it doesn't burn. Thank you for watching my channel and watch part 2 tomorrow when I decorate the cake. Have a good day and take care, and thank you for being here. See you soon.